And today, there are 188 new COVID-19 cases recorded today. At the same time, there are 628 people who have recovered from the disease as well. So according to the CCSA spokesperson, Dr. Tawisin Wisnuyotin, he said today that the new infections are 154 locally acquired, including 73 cases found during the proactive screening and 81 cases among those under observation. There are also 21 arrivals from abroad who are infected and in state quarantine, as well as 13 people who were arrivals from Myanmar. The imported cases also include 6 from Germany, 3 from Turkey, and 1 each from the Philippines, Belgium, Sudan, Russia, Switzerland, the United Arab Emirates, Pakistan, Hungary, the United States, Egypt, and Kuwait. And among the local transmissions, Samut Sakhon tops the list with 47 cases, and that includes 33 migrant workers, followed by Bangkok, which found 27 cases today. And so far, there are 17 provinces that is free from any infections in the second outbreak, which started in mid-December. And there are also 20 provinces that have not reported a new infection for 7 days. As for the total number of infections in the second outbreak are 7,213 with 4,348 recoveries and 2,856 are still being treated in hospitals, and 9 people have died since the second wave began. Meanwhile, the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration reported today that there have so far been 123 infections connected to an entertainment venue cluster scattered over 5 districts. And that includes 2 health officials who were infected because some of the infected people withheld details of their association with high-risk venues. Most of the infected are employees and customers of 2 entertainment venues that is New Jazz Plaza and Nong Mai Plaza, which have branches in Bang Plat, Thonburi, Bang Khae, Hoi Kwang, and Bang Khaw Lam districts. So you can see that most of the new infections came from clusters as well as the venues that you will see large gatherings.
Right.
So you can see, remember the Rayong incident and all these places, most of the infection came from specific clusters where you would see large gatherings in some of the venues. And Bangkok is actually not any different because most of the new infections came from entertainment venues, which the government and many authorities have already been warning that these places should be avoided in order to prevent themselves from being infected from the virus.
I think at large we can see that there is a group from the night entertainment, and there is a group from gambling dens, and there is another group from illegal border crossing. It's we cannot say just migrant workers because there is also a problem of Thai workers that cross border to work in Myanmar and now trying to come back here illegally to some natural channels. But right now, every province is on the border is trying to fix that problem.